from Moreno Valley, California, back to LA. The city of Los Angeles decided to paint over some of the graffiti that was behind that new paint. And a few hours later, graffiti artists said, oh, we have a new white canvas that we could paint over. Beautiful. We'll be there shortly. And indeed, the whole community of graffiti artists showed up. They pulled up, and I gotta say, they're extremely creative with their art. And it's a form of expression. I used to work for the cookie plug, and I used to take pictures of cookies with graffiti in the background. And I've talked to a few graffiti artists in the past, and this is what they love to do. Look at that. It's become quite an attraction recently. The detail, the colors. That is crazy. Okay, now this one. This is the one that got a lot of people talking. A lot of people talking. The detail in this is insane. Wow. Now that guy got down. Now this is a piece worth keeping right here. Not gonna lie, this is a piece worth keeping. Look at the detail in this. This is crazy. I think that's the guy that did it. Black Lung. Hey man, if you get to see this video, you killed it, bro. Wow. You're extremely talented, dude. I'm a filmmaker. And this is really good work, man. Really, really good work. Wow. Solid. That is quite incredible right there. That is crazy. Wow. They actually cleaned it up a little bit. There was a lot of spray cans on the floor. That's something that they announced on the news, that there was a bunch of spray cans. So I guess the city said, all right, I guess the most we can do is pick up the spray cans. It's still quite dirty. I think some people came a few days or hours later after it cleared up. Apparently cops showed up, and I don't know if some were taken to jail or they got a ticket, but it's still kind of dirty. I don't see spray cans anymore. There was a bunch of spray cans. But damn, this is insane. This could become a tourist attraction. It actually kind of is. There is one like right there. Wow. Insane. Overdose response team. Oh wow. There's an actual car that says overdose response team. Wow. Hey, Four Eyes. Huh. I've actually seen another another tag of him in another place. Wow, you're all the way over here. That's crazy. Look at this. Look at the amount of effort this guy put. The different shades and the different types of colors. Wow, that's admirable. I mean, how do you get this good? How? If anybody has answers, please write them down below, because some of this stuff is actually really impressive. The way you mix the colors, the shadows, and all those little details. I mean, Jesus. Wow, this one's kind of crazy too. And then just the different types of tones. This has a very fiery type of effect. This has a very solid, hard edges type of tone. Like, this is on fire. And then that one looks like a gum, kind of gooey. Wow. Crazy. That guy is flying. I know there's some people that do not agree with this, but what do you do? How do you fix this? Right? I mean, literally from end to end on both sides. I'm sure if these guys had more time and had more tools, the whole thing would be covered. Without a doubt. Like, these guys are crazy. So, this is like this guy. How did you get out there? Did you bring a ladder? Took your time? Wow. I think this guy went all out with a ladder or something. How do you do this? I mean, there's still a little bit of trash, but all the spray cans are gone. I mean, look, let me show you for context. This is how tall I am. It's right up there. I'm down here. Hey, what's up? And it's all the way up there. How do you do that? Wow. Okay, now this one's cool. Look at that. This one's cool. Fight back. Release the kids. What kids? Gallo B. B9026 Gallo Films. Oh, nice. Is it safe to come out? Wow. As a city, you thought you were doing good, and you said, yeah, we're just gonna come out here, spend some money, get the resources, cover all this stuff up, and it's gonna look beautiful. Yes, I would agree. But then somebody saw something and hit up everybody around the city and said, hey, we got a clean canvas out here. Hey, who's down? Everybody was down. Literally, everybody. I don't know how many people you had out here. What, 30, 40, 50 people? More? Humex. Crazy stuff, man. Wow. Klutz. Wow. Impressed. I mean, it's one thing to see it on the news, but it's another thing. Okay, there's some spray cans here. So we did have more people that came after cops cleared it out and everything. So I'm sure this thing's gonna get filled. But it's quite impressive being in the front, being here and seeing it. This can definitely become a tourist attraction. I like it. I mean, how do you fix this? I mean, I keep going back to this problem. You paint over it. How do you keep these people away? I cannot find a solution. I don't know, installing cameras, having police just chilling here. I don't, but it's a waste of resources. There's there's other things to worry about out in the city. People actually committing crimes. How? Anyways, this thing's out here waiting for you to visit Second Street, Second Street Tunnel. This is waiting for you to see all the beauty, the creativity. I don't condone this whatsoever, okay? I'm not saying this is okay. But some of these guys are very talented. I mean, as a filmmaker, I gotta say it. Some of you guys, bro, you guys got talent. Others, not so much. Like this guy, I mean, come on. Do something creative, you know? Or do something crazy. Like, how did you get up there and type of thing, right? Wow. No, seriously. This is pretty cool. You could make this thing into an attraction and actually, I don't know, make some money out of it. Right? If people are gonna come to the Olympics or people already coming out here scoping it out, then yeah, I mean, I cannot figure out how to keep these people away. Why not pay a few people to make it look super freaking cool? Because I don't think there's no stopping to this. It looks freaking cool, not gonna lie. It brought me here. Oh, this is cool. Like, okay, look, get this creative, you know? There's Luigi over there. I know some people are pissed off. Some people are very pissed. I get it. I mean, I'm not pissed, but the only thing I can think about is just how and why and how to fix it. But I think if you really put some thought into it and make this into a huge mural or something of some sort, I mean, I think there is going to be still those people that are going to kind of paint over anything. Like if this becomes like this whole LA thing, there's going to be parties that are not going to agree to it. Some people are going to agree to it. And then once you come to a conclusion of this is what we're going to put in these walls, there's going to be these other people that I guess going to paint over it. Because I've seen it a few times. I mean, there's beautiful art in many different areas of LA, and then people just come and paint over it. But Second Street Tunnel, it is definitely worth the visit. Seriously, come out here if you live in LA or you live in the surrounding cities. Come out here, visit it because this thing's pretty damn cool.